Hello. I'm here at the set of The Peace Broker to interview Colin Firth, heartthrob to millions and the star of the brilliant 90s BBC adaptation of Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah, among other things, that was 10 years ago.
But it was particularly brilliant when it came out of the water and everything. Anyway, it's nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you too.
We're here to get to know the real Colin Firth, the complex man behind the wet shirt. You know when you were in Pride and Prejudice and you had to dive into the lake?
Yes.
Well, when they wanted to do another take, would you have to take off the wet shirt and put a dry one on?
I think I probably did, yeah.
Ah.
And in this film, actually, in
So how many takes did you have to do diving into the actual lake?
Well, all my bits were done in a tank in Ealing. The airborne bit that you see was done by a stuntman.
Well, it looked just like Mr. Darcy.
Yes, because he had stuck-on sideburns.
So did you have a stunt double when you had to jump into the lake for Love Actually?
Well, no, because the actual lake's only 3 feet deep. I had to do my scenes sitting down.
So it was you in the water?
Well, yes, obviously. All you can see is my face.
Was the actress sitting as well? The nice Italian one?
Yes, we were both sitting down.
Isn't she much shorter than you?
Yeah. Well, perhaps she was kneeling, I don't know. And she's Portuguese.
Well, you'd never be able to tell. Do you think that the writer-director of Love Actually, Richard Curtis, has spored his own gender of multi-narrative comedy?
I'm sorry?
Do you think he spored his own gender?
Sorry, I'm not sure I understand what you mean.
I mean, spored his own gender.
Well, I think the film's very funny in places, apart from Hugh Grant. Interesting enough, actually, in The Peace Broker, where I play a UN aid worker working in Rwanda.
Sorry, is it true that in the script for Pride and Prejudice, it had stage notes? Imagine that Mark Darcy has an erection.
Yes, it is.
Was that very easy to, you know, act?
The erection? Well, luckily it was a headshot.
Oh. Is that something you do a lot?
No, fortunately, it's the only time I've ever had to simulate an erection.
Well, I don't suppose you fall into a pod in your new film, do you?
No, as you know, it's set in a very famous drought. And,
Can I just clear this up? You know when you were in the wet shirt after the bit in the lake, did they have to keep spraying you with a squirter full of water?
I don't remember. I don't remember. Probably, yes. They did, yes, they did.
Thank you, Colin. We wish you the best of luck on your new film. This is Bridget Jones with Mr. Darcy. Sorry. Colin Firth on the set of Peacemaker.
Broker.
Peace Broker. Thank you. Well, that was great. Thank you. I'm sorry we didn't get on to talking about your new film very much, but it was lovely to meet you at last. Can I just ask you, you know when you were in the wet shirt and everything, did you realise your nipples were showing through?
It's been lovely to meet you.
Bye.